Genesis 11:1 through 32. The Tower of Babel, and all the earth was one lip, and there was one language to all. And it came to pass, as they moved from the east, they found a plain in the land of Shinar, and they dwelt there. And a man said to his neighbor, Come, let us make bricks, and bake them with fire. And the brick was to them for stone, and their mortar was bitumen. And they said, Come, let us build to ourselves a city and tower, whose top shall be to heaven, and let us make to ourselves a name, before we are scattered abroad upon the face of all the earth. And Yahweh came down to see the city and the tower, which the sons of men built. And Yahweh said, Behold, there is one race, and one lip of all, and they have begun to do this. And now nothing shall fail from them of all that they may have undertaken to do. Come, and having gone down, let us there confound their tongue, that they may not understand each the voice of his neighbor. And Yahweh scattered them thence over the face of all the earth, and they left off building the city and the tower. On this account its name was called Confusion, because there Yahweh confounded the languages of all the earth, and thence Yahweh scattered them upon the face of all the earth. Genealogy from Shem to Abram. And these are the generations of Shem. And Shem was 100 years old when he begot Arphaxad, the 2nd year after the flood. And Shem lived after he had begotten Arphaxad 500 years, and begot sons and daughters, and died. And Arphaxad lived 135 years, and begot Canaan. And Arphaxad lived after he had begotten Canaan 400 years, and begot sons and daughters, and died. And Canaan lived 130 years, and begot Salah. And Canaan lived after he had begotten Salah 330 years, and begot sons and daughters, and died. And Salah lived 130 years, and begot Heber. And Salah lived after he had begotten Heber 330 years, and begot sons and daughters, and died. And Heber lived 134 years, and begot Phaleg. And Heber lived after he had begotten Phaleg 270 years, and begot sons and daughters, and died. And Phaleg lived 130 years, and begot Ragal. And Phaleg lived after he had begotten Ragal 209 years, and begot sons and daughters, and died. And Ragal lived 132 years, and begot Saruk. And Ragal lived after he had begotten Saruk 207 years, and begot sons and daughters, and died. And Saruk lived 130 years, and begot Nachor. And Saruk lived after he had begotten Nachor 200 years, and begot sons and daughters, and died. And Nachor lived 179 years, and begot Thara. And Nachor lived after he had begotten Thara 125 years, and begot sons and daughters, and he died. And Thara lived 70 years, and begot Abram, and Nachor, and Aran, Terah's descendants. And these are the generations of Thara. Tharha begot Abram, and Nachor, and Aran begot Lot. And Aran died in the presence of Tharha his father, in the land in which he was born, in the country of the Chaldees. And Abram and Nachor took to themselves wives. The name of the wife of Abram was Sarah, and the name of the wife of Nachor, Malcha, daughter of Arhan. And he was the father of Malcha, the father of Jesha. And Sarah was barren, and did not bear children. And Tharha took Abram his son, and Lot the son of Arhan, the son of his son, and Sarah his daughter-in-law, the wife of Abram his son, and led them forth out of the land of the Chaldees, to go into the land of Canaan. And they came as far as Charhan, and he dwelt there. And all the days of Tharha in the land of Charan were 205 years, and Thara died in Charan.